I bet none of y'all are expecting this, were you? Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't talking to this thing the whole time. It smells like plastic chemicals, and it's honestly suffocating me, so I'm gonna put that down and let it be for show on my shelf like it's meant to be. Obviously, I'm not the real mute. If this was the real mute, then I don't think it would last too long in the line of battle. Yeah, here I am. I don't know if this is what you were expecting me to look like or not, but either way, here I am. So, to date, it is May 3rd. SI25 was in February. February 14th to the 16th. So about 2.5 months late, but I still kind of wanted to just get in front of the camera and talk about the event, because there was a lot that went on, and it would just be kind of bland if I just showed clips and pictures and just cut to it and didn't really elaborate on any of it. Obviously, like I said, the event was February 14th to the 16th. It was in Boston, Massachusetts, here in the US, where I am. I know I have a lot of people who watch me who are overseas, but that's where the Invitational for this year took place. And it was honestly really, really nice. Being a kid from Pennsylvania, growing up around Philadelphia, Philly kid at heart, it was honestly, it wasn't too different, but the city of Boston was really, really enjoyable. There's a lot of, the culture around there is really nice. It's a really cool atmosphere. And honestly, they really hit it out of the park with having the Invitational there, because it was a very enjoyable time, especially in the music hall. Me and Mist went down there, as you probably saw from some of the posts that I made in the server channel. Here we have a wild Mist trying to find his hotel room. He appears to have gone feral. You good? Me and Miss went down there on the 15th, so we weren't able to be there for day one on the 14th, but we were able to be there to see part of the last match on the 15th. I forget which two teams it was between, but I'll go ahead and throw up some pictures and some clips here and there. Gonna kind of talk over it. So there were some I took some pictures of the front area by the front office and the snack stand and everything where they scan your tickets. They set it up really, really nice. They had a bunch of banners all dropped down on the railings going up the stairs. They had all these cool statues and like little Easter eggs from the game that were all throughout the music hall. So they did a really, really good job with that. It was just me and Mist walked in there, and it was kind of like we were like shaking, like, oh my god, it's happening. So it was honestly really, really nice. But like I said, we were only able to be there for a little bit. We got there for maybe about the last hour and a half of the match. Spent $15 on a single beer. Yes, it's beer. I don't care. So, and it was Boston Lager. So, best believe I'm not gonna not have Boston Lager in Boston. So, we got some of those, sat down, watched the match. I'll also put some clips up here of the little tidbits of the match that we were able to see.
One person on the white staircase, two big guys out of your slope, don't worry, biscuit. This is such a great. You take top block control, you do vertical obstruction, you apply pressure on the rollers, and it'll work down 4x4. We see 3 or 4.
But after that, we walked back. We found some really cool eateries. I'll throw some pictures of that up as well. A nice Boston-style bar, some other cultural food places. It was really, really nice. I really enjoyed walking around there. And at one point, it started snowing, which you're gonna see in a little bit. It started snowing like crazy, but I'll put those up in a little bit. So it took a matter of only a couple hours, and now it's snowing in Boston. Look at him. Mist don't even know I'm here. He's not paying attention. We found the greatest ice patch known to man. He's gonna bust his ass on the fucking mailbox.
I already busted my ass. Not trying to. On this shit, you can see it.
Fast forward to a day later, the 16th. It is grand final day between FaZe and Team BDS. So we were rooting for BDS. Me and Mist were really rooting for BDS through and through. But FaZe, they came and they completely wiped the floor with BDS. Like, they took one map from FaZe, but that's nowhere near FaZe's 3. That they absolutely just stomped them. It was hard to watch being a trying to root for BDS at that event. Obviously, my good old team, Shopify Rebellion, that I have on the wall here, were not there. But it still sucked seeing our team that we were rooting for just get the floor absolutely wiped with them. It was not really that fun to see. So it was still very fun though, obviously. So I'll throw some videos up of that. There were some really, really clutch moments, especially when Cybers hopped in the window on Chalet, I believe, and all BDS needed to do was hide. They just needed to hide and wait, but they all peeked, and he got both kills in 2 seconds and won them the round. And he did a little gesture at the end, which people were mad at him for, but I don't blame him. He absolutely shit on them.
Here through the long corridor, I think 2 separate 1v1s. They know exactly where he is. A tip. I don't think he's got time to go upstairs here. We've got 15 seconds left. Gonna have to full send.
Surely.
Happen. This ain't looking like the way to get it done. He's gonna try West Main. BDS will wait. This first map.
Oh no!
I unfortunately wasn't able to get too many clips in the middle of that because me and Miss were more focused on just watching the match, kind of taking in the moment, and yeah, that's pretty much all that was. Oh, I also forgot, right before the grand final started, they revealed Siege X. So I don't know how many videos I have of that, but that was really cool. Like, everyone was on the edge of their seat for that because revolutionary. It's the first time the game's getting revamped in a decade, so it was a very big deal for the community.
Let's clear a couple things up. Siege X is not a sequel. It is not Siege 2.
Yeah! But it will cost $70.
And it's not just another update. It's a major evolution. We're expanding and reinforcing the very foundation of Siege to ensure it remains the pinnacle of tactical PvP first-person shooters.
There's really not that much more to show because, like I said, me and Miss were more so just sitting there trying to take in the atmosphere, watch the event, watch the match that was going on, and just really kind of live in the moment rather than focus on getting videos of it. But I still tried to get as much as I could for all of you, put it all into video form, and get in front of the camera here and kind of talk about it for the first time. Again, I don't know if this is how you expected me to look. Still, the event was extremely fun. I honestly wouldn't trade it for the world. It was an experience that I absolutely would do again. It was truly a great time. Now, hopefully they bring it to Philadelphia so I don't have to drive another 5.5 hours and I can just drive in 45 minutes up the road and be in Philly. But we'll see what happens in the future. So, yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. I haven't really said it in the server yet, and I'm going to soon. For those of you who are watching this or are more so fans of my Genshin content, I am going to be taking a step back for that, unfortunately. Now, don't be afraid. It's not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing my usual Genshin streams here and there, staying involved with the game and that community. I'm not going anywhere from Genshin. But I am going to try and invest more of my time into Rainbow Six Siege, especially for the upcoming Reload event that's happening soon. Every single time an esports event happens, I get more and more into it, and I think that's my sign that saying, like, this is my game and I need to stay. So, like I said, Genshin, not going anywhere, still going to be invested in that, still going to be doing streams of that and making content surrounding the game. But I'm going to try and invest more time into Siege, so there will be a lot more Siege clips and compilations coming soon. And just like this vlog for SI25 in Boston, that's what you're seeing right now. So, yeah, that's really all I wanted to go over. So, thank you all for watching and being patient with this vlog, for it being 2.5 months late. I appreciate you still tuning in and showing an interest in it. It really means a lot to me. We're currently sitting at 218 subs, so slowly climbing the ladder a bit. And I've been slacking a lot lately as far as content, but I'm going to try and do my best to stay consistent with it and get a little more into it. So, yeah, that's about it. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I will talk to you all another time. See ya.
Invitational 2025 World Champions, it's FaceTime!